Hey everybody, welcome back to In the Kitchen with Ken. Today I'm going to make some crab dip for us. And I'm going to kind of do it based on a crab boil. Instead of kind of doing the artichoke or the spinach dip or anything like that, I'm going to try a little something different. So what I've done is I've grilled some corn out on the grill. And I'm going to take these husks and break them off. I grilled it probably for about an hour and a half. And we're going to cut all these kernels away, set this stuff aside. Now what we want to do is just cut this corn down and cut all these kernels off of here. Really want to get down in there. I kind of messed that up a little bit. We'll have to go back, get that. You really want to get as much of the flavor down inside of this corn as you can. Okay, now that I got my corn all cut off of those two ears, we're going to take it, kind of break some of this up where it's all kind of joined together. And I'm going to put about a tablespoon of coconut oil in this skillet. Let that kind of start melting down. And to that, I'm going to add my corn. And about a half of a red onion. We're going to let this cook, the corn and the red onion, until this onion kind of cooks down a little bit. Almost to the point of caramelizing, but not quite. Kind of let that coconut oil cook into this. It'll give it a really good, unique flavor. Okay, our corn and onions are cooking up really good. You can see how that corn's getting a little brown. Onions are kind of cooking down. It's looking good. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to add it to our bowl that we were using. And then we're going to put in our other ingredients. So we've got our corn and onions. We've got about a pound of crab meat. We've got a cup of sour cream. Get all that in there. We've got a cup of mayonnaise. We're going to take this and really get it all mixed up. And they're going to add a little bit of Old Bay to it. We'll give it that little crab boil feel to it with the spice. All right. Now to this, I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of Old Bay. All right. Get that all mixed in. This in here. Just kind of spread it out nice and thin. Get all that around, all that goodie. All right. All right, now that we've got this all spread out, to this we're going to add, to the top of this, we're going to add some Parmesan cheese, just grated up Parmesan. We're going to put it in the oven and we're going to let it bake for 10 to 15 minutes at 400, just enough to get this cheese melted down. All right, let's put it in there. We'll give it a try a little later. Okay, now that our crab dip's been in the oven at 400 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes, we're going to pull it out and give it a try. Oh, it's perfect. Cheese is getting a little color on top of it. Look at that. All right, let's give this a try. Now what I've got to try this with, there's some pita chips. They're really crunchy, but really good. A little bit of that dip, and I'm sure it's hot as all get out. Mm. That corn adds a great extra flavor to it. And that Old Bay seasoning, it just reminds me of a traditional crab boil. This dip is delicious. I hope you give it a try. And remember to log on to Port City Foodies on starnewsonline.com and give us your vote for the best crab cake in Wilmington. And we'll see you next time on In the Kitchen with Ken. Bye now.